next, in the Navigate Credit Union Broadcast Center, I have the program director for the Southside Cultural Center of Rhode Island. They are putting together a benefit concert this weekend for hurricane relief, and I'm really excited to talk to Yon Tande. Come on out. Hi there.
Hi there.
Thank you so much for coming on the show. Come on a little closer, don't mind me. So, Program Director for the Southside Cultural Center of Rhode Island. This organization is so very cool. I'm actually so glad that I was talking to you to learn more about the organization. So, tell us a little about the mission and what that organization is about.
Okay. So, Southside Cultural Center of Rhode Island, we have a mission to cultivate, connect, and engage the community through the arts. That's really what our business is. We have 6 in-house resident companies and organizations that offer classes and workshops and performances and social services to the local and regional community. Those are Rhode Island Black storytellers, we have Rhode Island Latino Arts, we have Providence Improv Guild, we have Arte Latino of New England, we have Laotian Community Center, we have the Cambodian Center of Rhode Island. And it's really a vibrant and dynamic group of organizations and individuals that are really trying to keep our local community, our local neighborhoods really engaged in the arts.
Yeah. And just listening to that list, you get reminded just how diverse our area is, and what a wonderful place that all of this can happen under one roof.
That's right.
Is this geared toward kids? Is this all ages? Is this anyone can participate in these things?
Yes, we have programming that is intergenerational and multi-generational. So we have programs for young kids and programs for older elders, our seniors who need activities to do, who want to stay engaged and stay active. So we're offering things like storytelling workshops with Val Tutsit, and she's offering opportunities for us to remember the stories of our past and think about how we engage those stories right now in the present. And so, our programs are for everybody, all ages. Whoever can get up into that cultural center and stay engaged.
And I saw on the website there's like open drum classes, and the Improv Guild, they do their performances on the weekend. So it sounds like a little kind of something for everyone.
Yes, our drum class is great. Sometimes I take it when I'm not too busy.
Yeah, it sounds fun.
But it's led by Jesus Anduyar. And he teaches Latin American percussion, and so his breadth of experience and his range of knowledge is really great, from Afro-Cuban style to Dominican styles. And so we get right out in the park, right out in our lawn, and we just make it happen. And the crowd, around the center is listening, and they're coming in, and we just want to be a beacon. We just want people to come and engage. Yeah.
I love that. So tell us a little bit about your arts background and how you got to be the program director of this.
All right, okay. Well, I spent 19 years in New York City.
I love it.
As a dancer, choreographer, student, and met a wonderful partner, and he got a job offer at Trinity Repertory Company, and we decided let's move to Providence. And so my work is in choreography, performance art, and I like to say that my work is body based. It's anything that has to do with the body movement. I love the body, and just learning about the body through performance and how that can really activate new thinking about life, about who we are individually, who we are collectively, and how we all are part of a larger community, not just one person. So that's really what my art is about.
Oh, I love it. There's sort of a running theme on my show. I feel that Rhode Island kind of sucks people in, It's like you try to do other things, and Rhode Island, just sucks you in. I love it. We're happy to have you, that's for sure.
Thank you. It's wonderful to be here.
So this Saturday, you guys are presenting a concert that is going to benefit hurricane relief.
Right.
The Ancestral Memories Quartet will be
That's right.
performing. Really cool group. I checked them out as well.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about how this concert got put together and
Okay.
how we can
Great.
check it out.
So one of our partners, Marta Martinez, is the director, the executive director of Rhode Island Latino Arts. And she sent a gentleman named Richard Snyder, who is a political science instructor, faculty member at Brown, my way. And I invited him to come over, see the space, and he fell in love with the theater upstairs and he immediately said, all right, how can we get, I had this group, Ancestral Memories Quartet, Ivani Terry, Grammy
Yes.
nominated, how can we get them to this space? And I said, well, we just talk about it and we just make it happen. So it really has been, okay, we want this to happen. All right, well, who can we call for that? Who can we call for this? And really, in the spirit of the Cultural Center, really this collective wisdom that we work from, this is how this has been happening. He connected me with this person. I'm connecting with him with that person, and just really creating a wonderful network, if you will, of individual effort towards the larger. The concert is this Saturday. It's going to be amazing. Afro-Caribbean, Afro-Cuban, Latin, percussion, saxophone, drums, just going to be an incredible experience that you don't want to miss.
That's right. And well, what I love about this benefit concert is most of the time when you hear that it's a benefit, you expect that the ticket price will be high since the point is raising money for a cause.
That's right.
But the ticket prices that you're offering are actually quite affordable.
Yeah.
You have a student rate and then you
That's
have
right.
a VIP
That's right.
rate. So tell us a little bit about our options here to
Okay.
come check it out.
All right. So the options are we have a $7 student ticket, we have a $10 senior ticket, and we have a $20 general admission. The $75 ticket is for the VIP meet and greet pre-show for people who have a little bit more means and they can really contribute a little bit more. And it's about an effort to have them make that contribution, but and then have them, create connections with the artists that are presented. So our, as part of our mission of, really connecting with the community, it's really about making pricing and ticket pricing accessible to the local and immediate neighborhood, so that they don't feel as if we're, reaching beyond them.
Right.
That we really want to sort of reach right around us. Come inside the gate.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So it really is about using those ticket prices to just have people engaged. And so that's the range. And I think it's accessible. If
Definitely.
if I didn't work there, I could still afford it.
Exactly,
So,
yes.
$20, I can do that.
Exactly. And what are the charities that will be benefited by this?
Okay, so we are contributing 60% of the proceeds to direct relief, and we'll split between direct relief and the Caribbean Disaster Emergency Management Agency. And the reason why we chose those, we were given a list of very reputable organizations that are really in the business of making a positive impact on communities in need, especially after major disasters. And those have a proven track record. And since that's not our business, we're in the business of culture and arts, that we thought it was more, it's more beneficial, and I think it's more effective to donate that money, to give those proceeds to an organization that is in the business of doing that, and
Right.
they know how to really work and maximize that
Right.
money that we're contributing. So we're very excited about that. We are keeping just a slight little portion of it just for operational things, but it's not about making money for us. It's really at this point about how can we continue the work that we do, offering art and culture to the community, but then to couple that with, social advocacy, if you will,
Right.
A social good.
Yeah, and not just helping this community,
That's
but
right.
also you're
That's right.
able to help communities elsewhere in this country
That's
and elsewhere
right.
in the world. So.
Yeah, it's important to stay connected to communities abroad or communities nationally, so that we don't operate and function as a, in an insular way, that we want to have our hands reaching out and giving, as well as, inviting and welcoming. So
Right.
that's important for us.
Well, it sounds like an amazing event. Again, it's this Saturday, 7:30 at the Southside Cultural Center, which is
right.
in a really cool building with a lot of history.
Yes.
The old Trinity.
That's right. Trinity Repertory Company started
building.
there. Wilbury Theater Group just got their new space. We're happy for them. And so many other organizations have worked in that space as an incubator space. Community Music Works was there. So a lot of the organizations that really have a foothold in the Providence and Rhode Island community have started there. And that's what we want to keep continuing. And we want to keep building relationships and keep building partnerships, and so that we continue the momentum building
Right.
of arts and culture in Providence and Rhode Island at large.
So amazing. I love everything about it. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much
so
for
much.
coming on the show.
You're
I
so
wish
welcome.
you so much luck this week, and I hope you guys
Thank
raise
you.
a lot of money. It sounds like an amazing show. So, Yon Tande, thank you so much
You're
again.
so